Hey Jack, how are you?
I'm great. How are you, man?
I'm good, thanks. Long time no chat. What's been going on?
I know. Honestly, a lot. It was just, you know, COVID's been a thing. We've been making an album, and that's honestly about it. But it's been a long process.
It has been a long process, and I just want to say a massive congrats on 4 years of Why Don't We. It has been such an awesome, past 4 years, and it's been amazing what you guys have been able to achieve in what feels like such a short amount of time. What are you guys doing to celebrate the 4 years?
Well, actually, so we were gonna celebrate by going to like a fancy dinner with all of us, and our manager was gonna pay for it. But then Zach ended up getting strep throat, so we had to postpone the dinner. But
Oh,
yeah, I know. But we'll celebrate it on like Tuesday or something like that. I
fair
think.
enough. I guess it's super hectic times, and the song is coming out tomorrow, Fallen. I'm honestly so excited to hear it. What can you tell me about the inspiration of the song and the creative process you guys went through?
Inspiration of the song, I would say, it's. I think it's just a lot of artists that we like look up to. For instance, like Queen, Borns, the band Fun, and then we have the Kanye West drums in there. Honestly, it's just a bunch of inspiration from multiple artists that we all love.
And from what I understand, you guys have spent some time while you've been taking a break from social media and that kind of thing, learning some instruments. Will you be playing a lot more instruments like in the live shows and stuff going forward?
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Definitely. I feel like that's playing instruments is something that we've done our whole lives, and we were solo artists before the band, so it just felt like the right progression for us to kind of bring that into our live performance and also play on some of the songs on this upcoming album and Fallen.
P.S. Is that Jonah?
Yeah,
It is.
that's Jonah.
Oh,
Jonah's
what's up?
here.
Oh, what a dream.
Yeah.
You guys did take a bit of a break from social media and that kind of thing for the beginning of 2020 whilst you've been working on the album and stuff. Would you say that that break from social media affected your or impacted your creative process at all?
Yeah, definitely. I think as amazing as social media is and how useful it is for us, it comes with some toxic sides. And at least me personally, if I open up Instagram, sometimes it'll be an hour before I'm off of it. And it's easy to get lost in, I don't know, just seeing everyone's highlight reel of their life and comparing yourself and that kind of a thing. So it was nice to take a step back and just sort of focus on why we're doing this, which is the music. And we really spent a lot of time writing this quarantine, and actually COVID played a role in the fact that we wouldn't have come back this late if it weren't for COVID. We were planning on coming back in like March or April, and we had some extra time. But in that extra time, we wrote Fallen and a couple of our favorite songs. So if there's any silver lining to it, that's that.
We had to wait a while, but the wait will be worth it.
Exactly.
Totally.
Correct.
And in terms of other music, will you be releasing more music before the end of the year?
Oh, totally. Yeah. I mean, we plan to probably come out with another single, and then the album is still in the air when we drop that, but
It's coming up.
it's coming soon. It's not going to be long.
We're looking forward to it. And a lot of your fans asked me to ask you, will there be any collabs on the upcoming album?
I don't know.
We
Maybe.
can't really talk about that. There might be, but I don't know. I think that just the collaboration with each other is very vast in this album, and we were hanging out and just having fun in the studio with each other, and then might have a few outside voices as well. We'll see.
Ooh, exciting. I'm looking forward to hearing it. I did put it out on Twitter, and a bunch of your fans have sent questions, and Selena would like to know, do you have a favorite song from the next album?
Dear Selena, yes, we do. I definitely do.
I definitely do.
But I'm guessing that song is under wraps, so you can't talk about it too much right now.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Fallen is up there. I don't know if if I have like a fully definitive like favorite song, but Fallen's up there, and then I would say one or two other ones for me right now. It really does cycle through though, like depending on how I'm feeling in my life. certain songs hit harder.
And how would you say the music is in comparison to stuff that you've released in the past? Is there like a different sound? Is there a different vibe? Or is it kind of similar to what we have been hearing from Why Don't We in the past?
It's a little bit similar in the fact that, you know, I think our voices tie everything together. But when we first signed with Atlantic, we were put in with some of the best writers and producers, and working with them was amazing. And we were able to pick their brain and really see how they work and what we like and what we didn't like. And it definitely, you know, the success of our first album let us travel around the world and do shows all over the place. And it was really crazy. I mean, we lived a lot of life and had relationships and have stories to tell now. And so this new album is completely written and produced by just us, which is, I think, a huge step artistically for us. And I think fans will feel that. It's the most genuine stuff we've ever made. And when I listen to the album, like, I can hear exactly where I was at when we wrote it. And you know, I think interviewers like ask a lot about girlfriends and relationships and like our personal life, and honestly, like, you'll know exactly where we're at with stuff if you just listen to the music, which we haven't ever really had before.
That's sick. And one thing I love about Why Don't We fans is the fact that you guys are all kind of growing together. Like the fans are growing up with you guys, and you're all kind of going through similar things and similar phases in life. And the fact that you are opening up that side of your life for the fans, I think, is awesome as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Danny would like to know, will you be coming back to New Zealand on your next tour?
Oh, for sure. We're excited to just get back on the road. We're going to be, when COVID is over, we're going to make sure we're going everywhere.
Yeah. I remember being in New Zealand, even if it was just a short amount of time last time, and just thinking how incredible of a place it was. I mean, it's like, I just wanted to spend more time there, but we had to run off and do another show.
I want to apologize because getting into New Zealand was a bit of a hassle for you guys. I remember there was something wrong, like something went wrong with getting your bags or something, and it seemed like everything went wrong while you were here. So on behalf of New Zealand, sorry. Next time we will make sure that you have a better experience.
Hey, no, it was great. It was amazing.
Oh, that's good. Courtney would like to know, what advice would you give your younger self, like when you guys were starting out in the band?
Just, for me, this is Jonah. Just trust in yourself, and you know, you got this. Don't overthink, and yeah, you got this. I think it's just a confidence thing.
Yeah, that's what I would say too.
Raya would like to know, do you have any plans for Christmas music this year?
I don't know. I mean, we're just focused on the album right now. We haven't really had any conversations about Christmas music, but if that happens, that'd be kind of cool. But I think more than anything, we're just really wanting to get this stuff out to the fans.
Dope. And final question from Alexis. Do you have any advice for future musicians?
I mean, I would just say trust in yourself for sure. Sky's the limit, and we were all in your place at one point, and I remember just going to shows and feeling so inspired. And I think envisioning stuff and like visualizing stuff is so powerful, because I would sit there in my room and just imagine being on stage in front of people and having that power to actually impact people's lives and stuff like that. And if you actually visualize things, they do sometimes come to fruition. So yeah, the mind's a powerful thing.
You guys are absolute legends. Thank you so much for your time today. So looking forward to hearing Fallen tomorrow and the rest of the album when it comes out. Thank you so much.
Thanks, brother, man. Have a great day.